Hey there, Internet. Did you know that babies are born without kneecaps? Hey, Internet, and welcome to another rousing episode of Q&A with Jay. Why you are watching this? I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to answer the question that was asked by Walton's 5 and 10, which was, which is better, PS3 or Xbox 360? Now, I don't own either one of them and only have limited experience on an Xbox 360, so I don't think I could have made a proper judgment. So I asked you guys if you would comment in the section below and leave your responses, and I got none. So thanks. So what I did instead is I took it to Facebook. No, I will not be your friend on Facebook. But you can add me on Twitter if you would like. So I left on my Facebook status, which is better. I left it at 3 different points during the course of the week. And I got a whole bunch of responses, so I'm quickly going to cover a bunch of them. We have a vote for the PS3, which is because it has Blu-ray and awesome controllers. Over on the 360 side, Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. Another vote for PS3 by someone who I hold high in esteem when it comes to gaming. And he says, because of Heavy Rain, the last defense against the inevitable destruction of all gaming. PS3, because Sony is a good brand, DVD quality is good, and with the whole Netflix thing. Back on the 360 side, the 360, because it's not Sony. Wii, because it has Super Mario Bros. PS3, because of Blu-ray, it's backwards compatible. Xbox, because I haven't played PS3. Way to be ignorant, little brother. And then just another vote in there for PS3. Xbox, because of far superior game selection. PS3 produces the games first, then Xbox just copies them. Game Boy Color with Pokemon Red. So one of my friends says, I have both, and each has its perks, but PS3 takes the win, though. Awesome graphics, and it's great for DVD/Blu-ray. One of my friends says, I like Xbox because it has more games that I like and has better controllers. Xbox 360 is more seen. I don't know if seen is a good or a bad thing. PS3 for the win. Came down on price, the HD is effing bomb, and you can play your movies, go online and save pictures. Dude, it's like a computer. Xbox 360. You have very little chance of getting the red ring of death now. There is a far better variation of games, and though you do have to pay for lots, it's a much better online system. Xbox 360, no question, based on game selection. PS3 is just an overrated Blu-ray player. Definitely 360. Better games by far, better controller, better content, whole better system all around. Then actually probably one of my personal favorites was the Nintendo 64. So after all that, we've got a decent argument from both. I'm not going to get out my digital camera, or rather my friend's digital camera, because I don't own one, and go around interviewing people, because the microphone on that thing just isn't good. You'd probably notice that if you watched my videos, but then again, why would you? I'm just going to get the 2 people I'm going to interview to sit down, probably back in my dorm room, and sit down in front of my webcam and discuss their input. So yeah, off we go. I'm back here with our good friend Phil, and Phil's going to give us his insight on this question. So Phil, Xbox 360 or PS3?
Okay. Well, you got to take into consideration if you're a girl or a boy.
Okay, well, let's say hypothetically this person is a boy.
Okay, well, since you're a boy, you're more inclined to want to play more action games, more games that require adrenaline. So, I would suggest the Xbox 360, just because they have a wide variety of games that offer that genre.
Okay.
And if you're a girl, then you shouldn't really.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Walton's 5 and 10 is a girl. So, what would you suggest for them?
Get Barbies.
Okay. So, if you're a boy, stick to the Xbox 360 for adrenaline games, and if you're a girl, then buy Barbie dolls and just put the controller down and get back in the kitchen.
No, but I would suggest for anybody, they get the Xbox 360. One, because it offers so many more games and more options to be able to do. Even though Xbox Live does cost money, it's more worth it than the new PlayStation Home. And so, I mean, and also you get an HD DVD player with the Xbox 360. Blu-ray is great and everything, but you pay out the gazoo for it. And the PlayStation is more expensive than the Xbox anyways. You can get Xbox for $200. Cheapest one for PlayStation is $300.
Alright, so that's, kids like us in college,
Yeah,
that goes a long way.
Yeah. I suggest Xbox 360. That is my opinion.
So, final count, Xbox 360 10, PS3 8. That's the way it goes. So, Xbox 360 wins that debate. If you guys disagree with that, go ahead and post it in the comments section. If you don't know how this channel works, because you're just subscribing now, you're just seeing this for the first time, basically, Ray William Johnson stole my idea. You ask me questions, they can be about advice, they can be about which is better, this or that. They can just be, hey, do something stupid. I'll probably do it, or I'll get one of my friends to do it. And I'll answer them, I'll do it, whatever. I'm just a college student with too much time on my hands. So post your questions in the section below. They can be video responses, they can be just regular comments, or if you want to send me a private message to remain anonymous, you can do that, but you need to specify that you want to be anonymous, otherwise I'll still give out your name. If you want to email me, to keep things, private, you can go ahead and ask for my email address if it's not on my page already. I'm pretty sure it's on my page. Just click the Q&A with Jay thing up on the sidebar, the doobly-doo thing. Is my webcam that bad? Holy crap. Okay. But yeah. Send me an email if you don't have a YouTube account. If you're one of my friends on Facebook, you can ask me there. Oh, gross. If you follow me on Twitter, you can, ask me a question there, although I only have like 12 people following me on Twitter because I never touch my Twitter. And yeah, that's all I got. I'm going to move on to the last section of this, so I'll see you there back in my white polo. So I have another question to ask you guys, and hopefully you guys will actually respond on this one because it makes things interesting, and I think you'll enjoy this one a little more than just putting your input in on a video game debate. So I recently upgraded my cell phone because I didn't like my old one. I had the LG Verizon Voyager. I didn't like it at all. It was very faulty, the touchscreen was terrible, and things like that. If you don't know what it is, look it up. There's a video somewhere of some guy taking it apart. And I was going to do that with mine, but then I thought, you know what? I think I'll destroy it instead. So I left as a comment question on Ray William Johnson's channel a while back about, and I hope that he would have picked it to get some good feedback, but I didn't really get any feedback because he didn't pick it. Big surprise there. So instead, I'm going to ask it on my own channel. How should I destroy my Verizon Voyager? Now, I'm going to pick the way I like the most because it's, I'm going to get to destroy this thing. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. But keep in mind, I'm a college kid, therefore I can't really afford to, buy a block of C4 and blow it up, or run it over with a dump truck, something more realistic. I do have a pretty extensive set of tools at my house that I could beat it with. I could run it over with my car. A whole bunch of other stuff, Let me know, be creative, and leave your answers to that in the section below, and don't forget to post questions for next episodes, because if you guys don't post questions, I can't put on a show. Thanks for watching Q&A with Jay. I'm Jay, and I'll see you next week.